To sum up everything over the last 35 years, I would say that I am someone who has always been relentless, someone who has never taken no for an answer, someone who has always been able to push through any obstacle that has ever been set forth in front of me, someone who has been able to help motivate others to achieve something that they thought might have been impossible, someone who helps others look good, feel good, and be healthy. I am a motivational speaker. I own a business called CrossFit Bloomfield. I am also the president of the Levin Childhood Obesity Foundation. When I was born, I was actually born 3 months premature, 11 inches, and weighed in at 31 ounces. My deafness was not actually discovered until I was 2.5 years old.
Do you know how to answer back?
I can't answer back either. When I was about 2.5 years old, when they found out about my hearing loss, they decided that they wanted to teach me how to speak. And the reasoning behind that was that they wanted me to be as normal as possible. But they had to figure out how were they going to do that. And that's when they began their journey of teaching me how to speak, but not just speaking, but language and everything thereafter.
Amy's team?
I don't know.
I do not know sign language. However, you could say that I am a very good lip reader. This is not something that I was taught. It was something I taught myself in a sense. As again, I missed 2 years of speech and language, so we figured out that during those times I must have taught myself how to lip read. In terms of my deafness, which would be the actual label of me being deaf, but I really don't even consider that a handicap. It's just more of who I am. I think that one of the reasons why I can be so optimistic is because my parents, who have 2 different personalities, my mom being very calm and quiet and always looking for information, while my dad's a little more aggressive, where he wants all the answers now. So growing up and having him teaching me how to speak, I believe he was always trying to find that perfection. And I think that kind of combines, obviously both of them created this calm manner in myself, learning from how aggressive my dad can be about finding the right answers and keep going until someone says, oh yes, you could do it that way, and never taking no. I have a non-profit foundation called the Levin Childhood Obesity Foundation. We work with local hospitals and we work with them on helping economically challenged kids and families to become healthy. A lot of times, families have a hard time getting healthy. 1, they may not know what to do. 2, they may know what to do, they just don't have the resources to do so. We try to help them with that. We allow them to come and work out at the facility, or they can work out as part of the hospital, which has different programs with psychologists and nutritionists and things like that. Another few different, definitions of a trainer. There's a trainer and there's a coach. I like to consider myself as more of a life coach. The idea of fitness, I believe, means to be a well-rounded person. It's not just the physical part of the body, it's the mental. It's the relaxation, it's the stress relief, it's everything combined. Everybody has kids, wives, husband, family, a big house, a small house, stressed, you're caring for another family member, things like that. When you come into my facility, you have about 1 hour to let loose. Forget about all that and just focus on what we are doing and enjoy yourself. When I go to sleep at night, don't get me wrong, it takes me a long time to fall asleep because my mind is always going. Yeah, granted, I have a lot of things on my plate, but it's all positive things. The more things I do, the more enjoyment I get out of it. And it's not even about money, it's just about helping people and having fun with it and seeing the smile on other people's faces. That's all that matters to me.